Hey, it's time for the Blu-ray pickups for the month of October 2020. We're going to start off with the DVDs from Walmart at $12.88. Picked up Killer Therapy. Don't know anything about it. Looking forward to it. Also for $12.88. Picked up Monstrous. I know $12.88, a little bit pricey for DVDs, but you know, if this is the only way you can get them. This is the only way you can get them. Also from Walmart, Black Water Abyss. Looks like a killer alligator movie. I likey. More of my price range. $5 from Walmart. We got Amityville: The Awakening. Have not seen that one. It's from a producer of Split, Get Out, and The Purge. And then some horror DVDs from Dollarama. We got Visions, The Chamber. You may have seen these in a previous video. Innocence. Astronaut: The Last Push. Hungry Hearts. And The Domestics. There are quite a few of them actually. Into the Dark. Creepers. Night of the Wild. I think I may have picked up two of those. I don't know. And finally, Gothic Harvest. Then to finish off the DVDs, I got a package from SRS. They were having a sale of sorts. So I got Cannibal Cop and Old Hag. These are out of print DVDs from SRS. So grab those to add them to my collection. I don't believe either of those are on Blu-ray yet, if they at all. And we got on the Blu-rays, moving over to Blu-rays now. I don't even know what this is. Pazucus, Island of Vomit and Despair. That's going to be interesting. Vicious Sweet. Hot Tub Party Massacre. I don't know what it is. I think any movie with massacre in the title, I just have to own. Vampire Cop. The Donald Farmer Collection Volume 2, which contains a fistful of pasta, despondent yearning, homicidal, and interspersions. If you're into, you know, any of the shot on video stuff, you'll probably know who Donald Farmer is. We got Sheets of Gore Volume 1 and Volume 2. These had previously been sold out, but you know, yeah, I guess he kept some back and made some more. Door 1 of the 5 Doors to Hell. Slaughter Drive. And Harvest of the Dead. And of course there's some posters that went along with these, but that's neither here nor there. Horror Pack, of course, you've already seen this if you watched the Horror Pack unboxing, which for October, which contained the limited edition Blu-ray for The Barn. Carrie, which I already had. Lights Out, which I probably already have, or could have gotten really cheap anyways, and Dead Dicks from Raven Banner. Then picking up a few things, I believe these were off of Facebook, so they came in packages. I got a couple of Scream Factories collector's editions with slipcovers, Prince of Darkness, and They Live, because I didn't have them already. Don't ask me why I didn't have They Live, but you know, these were coming out in 4K, so I could pick up the stuff with, because that's the thing, they kind of were like hard to find with slipcovers, and the prices were like outrageous. 4K comes along and people are dumping their Blu-rays, and yes, they're priced above, you know, what you would have bought new, but I mean by only like $5. What are you gonna do? Then I got 3 more packages, and they were all sent individually, also from Facebook, and this is from Canadians. think it was from the Canadian Horror Group or something like that. And I picked these up because, again, Scream Factory. Now, I didn't even realize this. Picked up Over Your Dead Body because it had the slipcover, and I was like, I have it on DVD with a slipcover, I think. I also had it on Blu-ray. Now, this one has the holes punched, so I didn't know that. No biggie. But I had to get these other ones. Fender Bender and Feral. Both of these are kind of... maybe Fender Bender came out here, but Feral is an IFC release, and IFC stuff up here is not released through Scream Factory. So I don't know where this person got this from, if they bought it online or something, but yeah, I had to grab that. Of course. And then some more Blu-rays. This one's from Walmart. Again, a G-Kids Shout Factory release. We got the Wonderland anime. Also got from Wellgo USA, Invincible Dragon. Because coming up to Christmas time, some of those Christmas releases are starting to show up in stores. We got in Blu-ray, Tom and Jerry, A Nutcracker Tale. I think this was actually kind of cheap for a new release. All these are under 20, except for Wonderland, I think it was 25. They're all under $20. And then this one, because you knew you had to get it, celebrating 30 years of Tremors. We got Tremors, Shrieker Island. With this, I had to get it. I was willing to pay full price on this so I could get the slipcover. It's nice and boss slipcover. Had to get that. Then of course it's October, so you know everybody's getting it in this giant box, right? And what's in the giant box? Well, if you got it, you would know, because it contains, oh yeah, that Friday the 13th box set with the poster. Yeah, I think I may have to keep it as is, because this box is actually designed specifically for this box, so it's almost like part of the packaging. I don't know. This is huge. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's hard to say. Let me know down below. What should I do? Should I keep this box or should I recycle it? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe somebody out there wants to buy it. Maybe, I don't know. I feel bad just getting rid of it. But yeah, so I got that, of course. had to have that. I didn't have the other 10, so I've been I'm not the biggest Friday the 13th fan. I know. And calm down. It's okay. But at the same time, you still got to own it, right? Like, you got to own the Friday the 13th films. It's a must own. And I don't know that Leslie has actually seen them all, so perhaps we will run through those at a later time. I also got a box from Severin. So this contained a special purchase. So I got Primitives, Massacre in Dinosaur Valley. Is that a... Oh, I think that's something else. And then, of course, because the reason why I bought this, Jaws 5. I had to get the Jaws 5 slipcover. Yeah, that'll be awesome. And because I bought the special package, I also got the book. Only available from Severin. Novel by Chad Carter. As far as I know, the only... Which is weird. Yeah, it's a Severin Films book. So they produced this and printed it all themselves. That's pretty crazy, if you ask me, because... Yeah, I know printing isn't cheap, and seeing as how we are on the book thing, I know it's not, DVDs, Blu-rays, and such. I actually won through one of the VHS groups, the book VHS Collecting, and this is odd. I didn't know that I had won. They just got a hold of me and said, "Hey, by the way, you won," and I believe this is one of those books that's a little hard to find now. But yeah, to give you an idea, the introduction is a quote, "Why would anyone collect old VHS tapes?" Quote from most people. Yes, it actually says that. So, looking forward, I'll go through this. This is one of those things where I probably wouldn't buy it, but it is nice. It's Canadian. did this, put this together. It is an official published release, so that's always good too. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I'll give it a read, see what it's like. If this was a book about VHS collecting that was not about why you might want to do it, or the nostalgia, the reasons for it, but more along the lines of, hey, these are full images of all the VHS releases in Canada with images and release dates, and maybe stories about the difficulties of having them, getting them in stores and such. I don't know, like it's that kind of stuff would be interesting. I'd find that to be interesting, because there are stories out there, like the story about Full Moon, why we were able to get Full Moon titles up here for a while, and then poof, they weren't going because they were distributed by somebody else. I believe it was Paramount. And then once that deal fell through, we couldn't find any Full Moon titles up here in Canada. Like, it was really hard. At least not in the mainstream. I guess if you went to the indies sellers and such like that, you'd probably be able to find it. But yeah, that's essentially it for October. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of it. Is there anything here that you picked up yourself? Anything that you missed and you should? You know what to do. Do the little typey down in the comment section. Love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Till next video, take care. Have a good one.